It's your girl, Miss J, Talks with J, and I'm going to talk about the RBE Intake 4 NWO card that happened last weekend, October the 14th and the 15th. Salute to y'all who was in the building. Salute to those who supported by getting the VOD. It's only $20. 2 days worth of battles. Let's get into it. First, salute the Wing. Salute to Lawrence. Salute to the whole team and the judges as far as this 2-day event. Y'all, like I said, y'all some rapping ass ladies and gentlemen. Y'all some rapping ass ladies and gentlemen. I think going into this 2-day weekend, certain battles and certain battlers were talked about more than others. But when it came down to it, some of those people were still talked about and others weren't. I can say Duke the Shooter, I ain't never seen you battle before prior to watching you battle Preem. And for that being my first time watching you, I think you did fairly well. I will definitely look you up and look and see who else you have battled. I like what I saw in your battle versus Preem. You did well. PT Petizes from RBE's versus Ghost Gunner. PT, you surprised me. You know, I had never looked you up prior to watching you versus Ghost Gunner. Like, you had some moments during your round. You're another one that I didn't know too much about prior to watching you. And after watching you, I'm like the same with Duke the Shooter. I'm going to go look and see who else you've battled. You did your thing versus Ghost Gunner. Ghost Gunner, you know, I wasn't familiar with you either, but you did send me some of your battles, and I'm gonna check you out because I think you're better than what you showed in that battle with Petizas. You know, King Benny versus Drewski. You know, I don't know. Whoever Drewski sparred with prior to battling King Benny, he was prepared. He was prepared. Out of some of the rounds and battles I've seen from Drewski, his round for King Benny was by far the best material I've seen from him. By far the best material. I don't know if you came in there feeling like most people had King Benny gonna beat you and you felt like the underdog, but you definitely brought the energy, brought the bars, had the moments, paced yourself. You know, you took advantage of the moment, in my opinion. So salute to you, Drewski. Another battle that had a lot of hype around it was Marvelous versus Muggy. I can't front. Marvelous. You know, even in the interview, when I did an interview with you, I said you had to up your energy, pace, and stop rapping like a cool nigga. But you still rap like a cool nigga. The bars was hitting, you was pacing, you had the moments. Like, you took advantage of this opportunity, I must say. Marvelous, you stepped up to the occasion. Muggy, you had good bars. Now, for like, we even talked about this a little bit, that it seemed like you got frustrated when they weren't reacting, you know. But aside from that, you had good material. You had good material. Um, Balboa versus Power. Power with another fire round, in my opinion. Power had a solid round. Balboa, that was probably the best Balboa I've seen. Best Balboa I've seen. You came prepared. You came prepared for this, for that battle. You took advantage of your opportunity. I don't know what the critiques and stuff Wing may have gave you or others may have gave you, but you seem like you put that round together perfectly for the moment. So salute to you for that. Drop the Ruler versus King Shadow. I had watched one other Drop the Ruler battle, but to me, Drop the Ruler, you came in, it seemed like with a point to prove. You know, you was rapping. You had the moments, you had the bars. Like, you came prepared for the moment. You know? You came prepared for the moment. That's how you rap. The drop. That's how you rap. And if you continue to rap like that, you're gonna be a force to be reckoned with, honestly. Keep it up. I'm gonna say my battle, one of my two back and forth battles that I enjoyed, EAZ and BDMC. I already knew what EAZ, like, EAZ was gonna come. He was gonna have the energy, the fast flow, and everything. But he had the bars, the whole Rick Ross scheme that he had as far as like Wing, that was dope. BDMC, you surprised me because some of your other battles that I watched, I was like, you good, but I know you can be better than this. You definitely stepped up to the plate versus EAZ. Probably the best performance I've seen from you out of what I've watched of you. It's like you're set, like the way you set your round up. You had the energy, moments. You had the bars. Like, I don't know. It's like you were prepared for a top-notch EAZ. And because you guys both brought it, made it a fire back and forth battle. It did. It made it a fire back and forth battle. Young Guy ATM and OG Prime. Fire back and forth battle. Like that was my thing. Whether one of y'all or both of y'all stuck out in these battles, it didn't really matter to me. I just want to see where y'all gonna be better than your last battle. And some of y'all succeeded. You know, like from the ones that dropped as far as RBE on the YouTube page already to these battles. Like I said, y'all some rapping ass motherfuckers. Ladies and gentlemen. You know, Ziggy and Nene was another one. You know, fire back and forth, fire back and forth battle. Um, for me, I'm upset as far as JDK because I've seen JDK do way better. You know, it's an unfortunate situation for him. Hopefully, I get to see JDK battle again. From what I've seen in the past, I've liked what I've seen. But it's unfortunate that he choked and everything and stumbled against King Madison. King Madison got up there and did his job. I had a solid round. I had that going into that battle prior to watching it as a good. It was gonna be a good back and forth. You know, ended up being a one-sided battle. You know, it happens. Sniper and Raw Image, fire back and forth, fire back and forth. Oh, I'ma say it. Raw Image's pen is amazing. It is amazing. It's amazing. You know, for the most part, watching all the battles, they were good. Profilini and Steve Staples, it got one watch out of me. I gave it one watch, and I didn't watch it again. Salute the Keys, because he's just coming off winning the 10K far as out west, and then to come over here and he had a solid round. Overall, really good battles. I look forward to what's next. I know December is supposed to be Intake versus the Bricks. I heard some rumblings that there may be a card in November. Hopefully so. That people that didn't get the wrap, or whatever the case, they get the wrap in November before it gets to December with the Intake versus the Bricks. But salute to everybody who's on the 2-day NWO Intake 4 card. Fire. It was worth every bit of the $20 VOD. Hopefully the next event, if y'all have one in November, can be a VOD event. Then on to the big shit in December with the Intake versus the Bricks. Y'all keep it up.